Dads, what's the most creative way you've taught your teenager a lesson? I became a single dad at 19. When Jason turned 14 last month, he started the phone campaign. Dad, my phone is trash. Ethan's dad got him the newest iPhone the day it launched. Every morning, every night, same argument. I tried explaining that his current phone was barely 2 years old, that we had bills, that sometimes want and need are different things. He didn't care. You just don't get it, he'd snap, rolling his eyes. It's like you want me to be a social outcast. The dramatic sighs, the slammed doors. Then came the day I found him trying to sell his PlayStation online, the one his grandfather had given him before he passed away last year. What are you doing? I asked, horrified. Getting money from my phone, he said, like it was obvious. Since you won't help me. I took his laptop and closed it. That was Pop's final gift to you. He shrugged. Pop would understand. He wasn't stuck in the past like you. That hurt. Pop had raised me alone after Mom left. He'd worked himself to death to give me opportunities. Now his memory was being dismissed for a phone. That night, I found Jason's school notebook while doing laundry. Flipping through it, I saw page after page of doodles. Not of homework, but of him with a new phone, imagining followers and fame. One page had a detailed plan, how to become a gaming influencer and move out. It hit me then. This wasn't about a phone. It was about escape, about status, about feeling like he mattered. The next day, his friend's mother called me. Just wanted to check if Jason's coming to Ethan's party this weekend. He told Ethan he couldn't afford the gift everyone's chipping in for. What gift? Oh, nothing fancy. Just $20 each for the group present. $20. The same amount I'd given him for lunch money earlier that week. When I confronted him, he exploded. You don't understand what it's like. Everyone has everything, and I have nothing. You probably like it that way. His words echoed around our small apartment, the best I could afford since losing Pop's house to medical debt. I looked at the walls covered with his sports certificates I'd framed, at the shoes I'd worked overtime to buy, at the laptop that meant no Christmas present for me last year. Nothing, I repeated quietly. Last Friday, I was exhausted after double shifts all week when Jason started again over dinner. I can't even post videos without it lagging. My social life is literally dying because of you. Something in me snapped. You know what? Let's do this. Tomorrow we're getting you that phone. The suspicion on his face was priceless. I'd never given in this easily. The next morning, I woke him at 5 a.m. Get dressed. Wear something you don't mind getting dirty. Why? The store doesn't open until 10. I drove us to Earl's Diner where I worked my first job at 15. My old boss still owned the place. Earl, this is my son Jason. He wants to make some money. Earl looked Jason up and down. Dish pit needs help. $12 an hour. Cash. Jason's mouth fell open. Dad, what is happening right now? You're working your first shift. I'll be back at 2. The betrayal in his eyes nearly broke me. When I picked him up, he smelled like old food and industrial soap. I handed him $84 cash. 7 hours minus lunch break. This is it? This is nothing. I took out my phone calculator. The phone you want is $100. That's 143 hours of washing dishes, plus tax, plus the case, plus I get it, okay? But he didn't. For the next 4 weekends, Jason worked at Earl's. His hands got raw. He missed parties. Then last night, he sat down next to me on the couch with his savings, $972. Dad, I've been thinking. I nodded, waiting. I found this programming class that costs $400. I want to build apps instead of just buying them, and maybe put some in savings. And he hesitated. And maybe take you to dinner? You've been working doubles for years so I could have everything I need. My son had walked into Earl's wanting a phone. He walked out understanding sacrifice. That night I ordered him the phone anyway. Not because he expected it, but because he no longer did.